Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joseph Lenku. I'm the General Manager, Utalii Hotel, a division of Kenya Utalii College. And I probably will not very much talk about the eye-to-eye, but more of my interaction with Wale. I met Wale in Mombasa during an association of hotel keepers and caterers. This is the organization that brings general managers of hotels together, and my CEO, Dr. Mbongi, and myself had this session. When Wale came to speak among many other speakers, my CEO and I said, wow, this guy must speak to our staff. And a month down the line, we came back to the college and we said we need to have Wale talk to our team. You know, when you have a staff complement of 800 staff, in many occasions you tend to have people going in different directions, and many a time you will want to bring them together to make sure that you are all moving in one direction. And we took our heads of department and key staff, about 50 staff, to Lake Bogoria, and we called Wale to talk to our team. And fellow Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, it was transformational. By the time, because it was a team building session and Wale only had 2 hours with us, when we came back from Bogoria, the barriers of formality, the people who seemed fearful, the rumors that go with large teams, and a number of things that were not working for us as an organization truly changed. And I strongly felt that big organizations, and as Juliet said, individuals need this Wale talk. After that session, I personally deliberately decided to keep in touch with Wale, and as I browsed through the PowerTalks, I saw this eye-to-eye program, and I took my wife and myself and we attended it last week. And members, I will say that it is something that maybe actually a must attend. This is because as organizations, as individuals, we sometimes in the course of time tend to lose direction, feel like we are not very sure where we are heading, and that is exactly what the eye-to-eye did. I will give this example, probably Wale may say it later. When you think of the issue of the terrain, individuals are tempted sometimes to think that, oh, myself, I'm not very creative, oh, I'm not very strong, I think I'm not lucky, and it simply means that you've not identified your terrain. Put yourself in a situation where you are in water and here is a crocodile. Because this is the crocodile's terrain, you can imagine what it means. When you find a crocodile in dry land, not because I'm a Maasai that I think handling animals is very easy, but when you find a crocodile in a terrain like this, it's a lizard, it's nothing. It's for you to do what you want to do with it. So you probably need to know what is your terrain, whether in your organization, in your own personal life, in your business. Identifying your terrain may actually be the difference between your success or lack of it thereof. And I think among many other things, that is something that as an individual, as an organization, you really need to attend this eye-to-eye and these PowerTalks for you to be able to identify. You to be able to identify.